said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope this video finds you all very well. Today I'm so excited because today we're gonna get into the holiday spirit. Thanksgiving is almost here, and as I do highly encourage all of us to stay indoors knowing COVID has still not fully gone away, especially here in Texas. We are really up there, y'all. We are really up there. That is like nothing to be proud about, and it is very scary what's going on still in this world. So if you guys are doing anything for Thanksgiving, I highly encourage you guys still take precaution and sanitize everything, anything you touch. Please be careful when you visit your families if you are going to Thanksgiving Day. If you guys are sick, definitely stay home. Please don't. Just be really careful because it's crazy out here right now. But today, of course, like I mentioned, we are going to be creating a Thanksgiving makeup look that you guys can wear around the sala. If you guys are going to do anything, if you guys are wanting an IG pic, I got you. If you're just gonna chill at the house but still want to look cute, I got you, okay? So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm super excited to show you guys what look we're going to be creating today. So if you guys are interested, then just please keep on watching. Don't mind the burnt that I have on my skin right now. I just burned myself when I was curling my hair and it's turning black. It's okay. It's okay. Also, my brows are like a little rusty. I definitely need my sister like ASAP. Like, these have not been touched in like over a month. It's wild. Okay, today I'm gonna use quite a few things to prep my face. The first one being this Versali Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. I love this stuff so much. It does have bimolecular hyaluronic complex and pro vitamin B5. It really makes the makeup last the entire day. Next, I'm gonna be adding a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury Instant Turnaround Moisturizer. I was talking about this product on my Instagram stories not too long ago, and I was mentioning that this literally feels and smells exactly like the Nivea Crema. I mean, I love that cream a lot. I swear, all of my tias, my grandma, my mom swore by that cream. So I mean, you know, but let me find out it's Nivea cream in this jar, honey, and y'all selling it for like $50. I'm just kidding. Next, for eye cream, I'm gonna go in with this Pure Peach Red Doik eye cream. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but this is from Peach and Lily. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of this. It really hydrates that under eye area, and I really need that just because I do add so much product underneath that eye area. I use a lot of concealer, a lot of powder, and I just want to make sure it's really nice and moist down there. Also, it just creates a barrier between all of that product that we're going to be using underneath the eye area. And lastly, I'm just going to be adding some of this Glass Skin Veil Mist from Peach and Lily as well. It doesn't have any scent to it at all, so if you guys are sensitive to scents, you guys are gonna love this. Next, for foundation, I'm gonna be using my favorite foundation at the moment. You guys have seen me use this in a couple of my recent videos lately. It's like my go-to. So Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation in the shade Butterscotch. This is definitely way darker than my skin tone right now, but I love being very bronzy and tan. So I'm just gonna try and drag it down my chest a little bit since I'm not tan, obviously, right now. I did try blending it down, but I was running out of foundation, y'all. So if I do look like two different colors in this video, don't mind me, okay? Next, I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just gonna be using this to cream contour my face a little bit. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Cakeless Concealers from Benefit. These are actually really good. I don't know why I never really just picked up on them. Maybe because I am just so accustomed to using what I know. It's very buildable. It's also very lightweight. But obviously my top two concealers are still Tarte and then the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I think this one ranks on number 3 for sure. I'm gonna be adding shade number 5 right now as I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go in with shade number 4 just to line up the under eye a little bit more. To set the under eye, I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm also going to set the entire face with this. I don't really have any other powder right now other than this one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on. And I'm just gonna be setting the entire face with this ColourPop F28 brush, which this brush comes in a brush set. I'm not sure if they still have it available, but if they do, this brush set, y'all, it is so worth buying. It is so good. All of their brushes in this collection are so soft. It's like ridiculous. I love it so much. And then this brush is just like heaven. I love it. Okay, so I did already went ahead and did my nose contour. I am gonna be doing my brows also off camera, but I just want to show you guys what I'm gonna be using because these have been my holy grail products for my brows recently. If you guys want an updated nose contour video, brow, anything you guys want, I got you, okay? If you guys really pushing me to do this, I will do it. But yeah, these two are the products that I have been recently loving. The Brow Bar by Rima, I believe, in the shade Dark, and then the eyebrow gel from Laura Mercier. Both of these have been my favorite combo, so that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of bronzer now. I'm going to be using the Contour Kit Tan to Deep palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna be taking this shade here with my ColourPop F30 face brush. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of this. I don't want too much highlight. This highlight is a little bit subtle. It's not a dramatic highlight at all. It does smell very delicious. Oh my gosh. For blush, I think I have found a new favorite blush, you guys. I love blushes. If there's anything that I love, you guys probably already know that, is bronzer and blush. Like, I love to pack that on my face all the time. That's just always been me. This ColourPop Palatial, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is their pressed powdered blush from their new collection. It's like the perfect peachy blush that I love. Pinky peach blush that I love. It's such a beautiful shade. I really thought I wasn't gonna like it, and I thought that it wasn't really gonna show or pop through, but it does, you guys. It's so beautiful. Moving on to the eyes, I just noticed I am using a lot of ColourPop products in this video, but I promise it is not sponsored at all. They just have been coming out with a lot of new products and collections, and I am here for it. But for the eyes, I am going to be using this Ornate ColourPop palette. I mean, come on. It's like perfect for the holiday Thanksgiving dinner. The first eyeshadow that I'm gonna go into is this Charisma shade right here. I'm just gonna be blending this all in that crease. And we're gonna bring this eyeshadow all the way in and blending it towards that nose contour. Blending this all out into that brow bone a little bit, just because this look is really going to be super smoked out. I'm telling you, it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep packing this eyeshadow in that crease, building that eyeshadow up. I also did switch the brush into one of the ColourPop E22 brushes from that brush set as well. I'm telling you, that brush set is bomb, y'all. Like, All right, so that is as much as I could build that shadow. Next, we're gonna move on to Rival, sorry. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this, actually a lot of this, just to deepen up that crease. And we are going to be creating a halo look. So the shimmer shade that I'm planning on doing is going to go on the center. So we really want to deepen up that inner and outer corner to add dimension to this look. Okay, and with whatever is left on the brush, I am just slightly going to start blending this, like I said, right on that inner corner under the eye. Moving on to the next eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with Shh. That's literally the name of this eyeshadow. Shh. With that shadow, I am just going to, again, deepen up that crease and just make sure everything is very well blended out. And I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of black from any palette. I'm just gonna add this right on that outer corner a tiny bit. And also don't forget to really blend this into that inner corner and to the nose contour a little bit. If you guys don't have obviously a lot of room like I do between my eyes, then I wouldn't recommend doing this. But since I do, I'm just gonna do this. I'll be taking a flat brush. This brush is also from that brush collection. And I'm gonna be taking a little bit of this Cakeless concealer, just a tiny bit of that, and I'm just going to create that halo effect right on the center of the lid. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. And once I have that, I'm gonna be adding this shade up top. It is called Gilded. This is also such a beautiful shade. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking this shade and these two to add a little bit of dimension to the inner and outer corner, as well as to diffuse that lid shade that we just added. I'm gonna be pressing it in first and then kind of gradually bringing it down a little bit. Alright, for the lower lash line, we are pretty much just going to be using the same eyeshadows we used for the entire look. So I'm gonna go in first with Charisma down the lower lash line, and then I'm gonna go in with Rival and Shh on the outer corner, and then add a little bit of Tipsy just to deepen up the outer corner as well. I am just going to create a liner along my lash line. I have to show you guys and talk about this gel liner that this company sent me not too long ago. This is from Ambreach Cosmetics. This is their Draw the Line Cream eyeliner. Y'all, this liner right here reminds me so much of the Inglot number 77 in a pencil. It literally is the Inglot number 77 in here, y'all. And I love that it's in this pencil form and that it has the silicone tip, because I swear the application is so easy and so smooth. And the cool thing about this is if you guys want to work with this, or if you want to buy it for your clients, it's super sanitary just because of the silicone tips. You guys can clean it out with a disinfecting wipe or whatever you want to do with it. All right, so I'm just gonna be smudging the outer corner of this liner with a black eyeshadow. I'm just gonna pack this on. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick liner. I love this one because it's super fine on the tip, as you guys see here, and it just helps me create that super fine cat eye liner on the inner corner. And I'm just gonna be taking that same Ambreesh liner, gel liner, and I'm just gonna add that to the waterline. We are almost done with this makeup look. We need to add some lashes, and I'm gonna be adding these from Fine Ass Lashes, and these are in the style Bossy. Only thing left to do now is the lips, and I am going to be using 2 lip liners for today's lips, which is going to be Ashton from ColourPop and then Nutmeg from NYX Cosmetics. Next, I'm going to be taking this Laura Mercier Caviar Extreme Matte Lipstick in the shade Respect, and I'm just going to be taking this and adding this to the center. This is a really beautiful nude shade, y'all. And lastly, I'm just going to be adding some clear gloss. This one is from LA Girl Cosmetics. And to blend and melt everything into the skin, I'm going to be using this Peach and Lily again Glass Skin Veil Mist. Alright you guys, so that completes today's makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this holiday Thanksgiving makeup look. If you guys are interested in any of the products mentioned throughout this entire video, I will be listing everything down below in the description, as well as my social media. That way you guys know what I do when I'm not on YouTube. I hope all of you have an amazing Thanksgiving. I know that this year has been a wild one for each and every single one of us. This year has been a roller coaster, emotionally, physically, mentally, everything above. But I think this year has really taught us all to really appreciate the little important things in life, the things that truly deep down matter. I know for me, what I'm really grateful for this year is my family, my friends, to still be alive today. And for you guys, for allowing me to do what I love every single day. I will never stop thanking you guys for that. So truly, I appreciate that you're here today watching this video. I appreciate your time, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching today and being here. I hope all of you truly have a special Thanksgiving day this year, even though that it is a little hard to enjoy. But you know, we can only do so much and, you know, make the best of it. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys, happy Thanksgiving.